Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Angry Poncho here. Let's play some KotOR. So we are back. Oh, what's going on?
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Run, Forrest, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rat-Ghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rat-Ghouls are so near.
Well, if we open the gate, we risk them getting in, but meh, I'm gonna kill the Rat-Ghouls. It's a good experience.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick.
Alright, let's do it. I think they actually close it behind you, too, so yeah, it's no big deal. And it's just one guy, just one Rat-Ghoul. This is the first one that we have to fight. At first they make it out like it's gonna be a big deal, but these guys actually aren't very dangerous at all. Besides that poisoning, besides that poisoning thing that they do, they're really not that bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and use a antidote kit to get that poison off. And that's it. I think if we talk to these people, they'll be happy for us.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have...
Yeah, I know.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Light side points gained. What's our lineup looking like right now? It's still pretty much in the middle. I haven't done anything really evil yet. Or really good, for that matter. So we need to talk to the gate guard to get him to open the gate, don't we? I think I can't open it myself. Oh, I can open it myself now. Okay, good. That makes this easier. Now, which way do I want to go first? I can never remember which way we want to explore first, but I think I'm going to go left first. So I know there's some things we want to do up here on the left.
Please, you have
What?
to help me. Nobody else is going to help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
What is going on here?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Who ever heard of a Wookiee being sold into slavery? Jeez.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
Stupid.
I guess with Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rat-Ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Whew. Alrighty. So let's see. Wait here, I'll be back when I get him. Nah.
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Alright, well, let's go back to the sewers. And then you need to help me get into the Volcar base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
What's worse
Do
than
you know
that?
where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Ooh. Mission has joined your party! Woo-hoo! Now we have a third party member. Cool. So we can level her up. She's moderately useful early in the game. Later on, I almost never use her. But she starts out at level 4, so we get to choose where we want to put her points. You want to go for dexterity because she uses blasters, and you want to get her intelligence because she's a scoundrel, so she's going to need those things, those points, in order to get more points on her skills. And honestly, if you want her to be a useful character, you got to decide what you want her to be good at. She's never going to really fit into a mold for a really good blaster assist character, just because she specializes in dueling, and that's generally not as useful as it seems. So if you put points into her dexterity, that'll give you more damage, but still, I always put her points into intelligence, because her skills that she has, like her ability to defuse mines, and you see all the skill points that she's got. This is how all the scoundrels look. They're pretty crazy. You see, let's go ahead and put points into computer use, actually. Yeah, so we'll do this. I don't ever need her for stealth, so we'll just do that. Okay, cool. But yeah, you can see she's got quite a lot of skills going on there, and putting the points into her intelligence means she's going to get more points to add to her skills, which just makes her more useful. Let's go ahead and throw some equips on her. She doesn't need anything really complicated. All we have is clothes. Oh, wow. Let's give Karth the best weapons, because he's better than she is, quite frankly. So we'll give him the Arcanian heavy pistol and his blaster. We'll give her the heavy blaster. Like I say, they're not that useful. We don't really have a whole lot else we can give to anybody yet. We don't have a whole lot of gear at this point.
What?
Sure.
Alright, so, as I was saying, let's go ahead and head this way. I'm basically going to scour up this place, find everything there is to find, and get all the credits, get all the junk. That's just because I like to do things completely, and I don't think you guys would mind watching me run around down here and have some fun. There's all kinds of interesting things that you can run into if you stray from the main path in this game, so I'll be doing that quite a lot. The plot's going to progress slowly, but there will always be things happening, so you're not going to get bored with it.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I
You
have
sure
to.
sound it.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods.
You know it.
Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Are you threatening me?
Mandalorians don't make threats. We make promises. But I'm just trying to give you a friendly
Oh,
warning.
thanks.
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those
Damn.
monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Of course it sounded like a rat ghoul. You guys are seeing them everywhere. I'm even seeing them in this cutscene here.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Blast them! Jeez. Yeah, like I say, these guys are not overly a threat. We got this many blasters going on them too. Oh, level up! Heck yeah! That's cool. I don't think we're done talking here, are we?
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
Wait, why do you say that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
Dang. Alright, so, you can ask me questions.
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the Interstellar Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
Wait, so, whatever, let's go, let's just go.
Come on, boys, let's move out.
Woohoo! Use the antidote kit so I don't die. And we get a level up! Yeah! Alright, so I get 3 points for level now, huh? Well, 2 of them have to go straight away into Persuade. That's guaranteed. I can't afford computer use, so it does look like computer use is going to get left behind at just 2 points. It's basic. I have it basic, so it's trained, you know. So at least I can actually do it if I have enough spikes. But it's actually not. Computer use isn't a sort of skill that you either pass or fail. It's either you have enough spikes or you don't have enough spikes. With security, how high your skill is affects your odds of picking the lock. So if you're at a low level, you can try a few times and get it, but if you're at a high level, you'll get it right away. My capture card's flashing. I hope you guys can't see that in the feed, but you probably can, so I apologize. Let's just get out of here. Alright, so feats. We can't get more health, so I'm going to go for more damage. Pick up that second level 2-weapon fighting. Oh, wait. Okay, we got more rat ghouls. No, not that.
Yeah?
Wait, how did I... Okay, for a second there, I thought I changed to control that mercenary guy, and I was like, what? How did I do that? I was like, I don't remember him being one of the party members you get down here in the Undercity. Alright, so we'll run over here and smack some rat ghouls. Like I say, we're doing between 5 and 10 damage, and these guys aren't a threat at all. The fiends have a bit more health, but Basically, my strategy for this part of the game is just my main character runs in with the swords, and I have Karth and Mission stay back with the blasters and just provide support. Because honestly, your main character is going to have quite a bit of health, and Mission is going to be pretty fragile, so you want to keep him in the front and her in the back. Karth is pretty versatile, because his blasters allow him to fight from pretty far off, and the fact that he's a soldier gives him enough health that he can actually be in the fray if you need him to. I've actually had some problems later on once you get into the sewers and start going after the Gamorreans, where I've actually, make a note here, we're picking up the Promised Land Apprentice Journal. It's one of 3. We're going to get all 3 of them and bring them back to Rukil. But yeah, I've gotten into some trouble where I basically screwed up in the sewers, and then had to just use Karth, like have him run away, fire blaster at the people chasing him, and then run away a little more. Because he's actually got enough health and enough skill with a blaster to be able to pull that off. The only other character who can do that is HK. Which, I mean, it's not really a spoiler, because you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, so if you don't know, like, what's going on. Yeah, okay, well, why am I not explaining what I'm doing here? Anyway, I switched to Mission because she's got all the skills, like disarming things and getting rid of bombs, that sort of deal. Have we scoured this entire corner already? Okay, I guess this must be why I go left first, because it's the smaller one. Alright. So we've already explored the whole area over there. Now we're going to go back past the gate and explore the other side. Now, I believe this is one of the entrances to the sewers right here. They're like, the gate to the city is right there, you see? And, yeah, this is one of the entrances to those lower sewers, but we don't want to go in there yet, because there's more exploring to do out here. So let's keep looking around. Oh yeah, here's where one of the escape pods crashed. Now look at all the damage this thing did when it landed. Sorry about that. Got interrupted to help my brother do his project, which is actually pretty easy, so no big deal there. But I'm using Mission because she's got these skills, so you can either disable the mine, or you can recover the mine, or you can go into stealth mode, which I guess will allow you to walk through the mine without it going off, but it only works for one of your people, so if you're going to do that, you'll have to use solo mode, which I'll be showing you later on. Hey.
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Crap, I think he's got the Racule's disease, right? Get away from me, you diseased freak!
No! No! I can feel it!
Yeah, no matter what you say there, he immediately goes raw and turns into a Racule, which apparently that's how it happens. They just start glowing and all of a sudden, bam, Racule. Yeah, I don't know. actually has a bit more health than the usual Racules, I think. Still only get 100 XP for it. Yeah, and here's the pod. Of course, there's nothing to collect. Just as we've been told, there is no salvage to be had there. You can't inspect the pod and get anything cool from it. Now, the reason that I have to switch to Mission is because you have to use the character who has the skills. That's why they're character-specific, and they're not just party skills or whatever. So basically, I have to use Mission if I want to recover the mines. And the reason I'm recovering them instead of disabling them is because we can sell them later. And make some money. Alright, so we found up there the pods, and now we're heading south on the map. There's a squad of Sith troopers.
Civilian, this is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Chillaxin', yo.
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak ghoul serum.
That's a bummer.
Plus we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
You lost one patrol already? Oh no!
Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
Dang. You're ignoring me. Time to die!
Look out! It's an ambush!
Hey, they're nice and they're a good little cluster here. Let's use a poison grenade on them. Enjoy that. Oh no! Yeah, now each turn they take 4 damage. And you see they're going down pretty easily because of that. Yeah, I think he's got a shield on him that's protecting him from... Oh, he killed Mission. It doesn't matter. Party members that are down will still get the same experience as everybody else. I need to... heal myself. I just figured I'd use the poison grenade because they were all standing so close. It was just kind of funny. I think Mission actually probably took as many hits from the grenade as she did from the enemies. She's only got 28 health and 4 points per turn.
Yes.
She's going to get taken out pretty quickly.
What?
Now, med packs are user-specific, so you gotta have whoever's hurt use them themselves. You can't switch away from their character, or they won't use it. So, like, if I hit med pack and then switch,
Huh?
if you switch too soon, he won't use it at all. So you have to make sure that you follow through. Anyway, we'll go ahead and engage some more rat ghouls down here. Go check the map, make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back up to the right there in a second and check that area out. We're gonna come down here anyway. So I'm basically just gonna kill all the enemies we see. I basically got my leveling scheme figured out so that I know what levels I should be at certain points in the game. And so if I start skipping enemies or, you know, avoiding quest lines or anything like that, I'm going to end up being at a lower level than I would expect to be, and I might end up screwing myself over. So here's a Sith corpse, and he's got some rat ghoul serum, as well as some other neat stuff. Go ahead and check this other corpse too. Credits, okay. And they have parts. Oh, there's a sewer entrance down there. Okay, is that going to go on the map? Okay, good. Alright, let's go... Okay, over here there's a dead end, right? We already searched that. Alright, and so just back up here to the right, we need to just look one more time to check behind this stuff here. See if there's anything interesting going on. Yeah, look, more rat ghouls. Cool. Go ahead and take these guys out. Oh wow, my damage looks like it said 515. It was just because the 5 and the 15 popped up right next to each other. And then here we're going to find credits and parts. Okay, that door doesn't actually open there. And that's... let's see, is that about it? I think that's about all there is to see here. I know that there are 3 Promised Land journals, and I think there's only 1 out here in the open. So, yeah, it's time to head to the sewers. Let's go ahead and drop some med packs. Bam! Your treat injury skill will affect how many... Really? Really? Hey, Karth, how's it do? How you doing? How you feel? Tell me your feelings. How does that make you feel?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Oh, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I think we should try and talk through your issues with your father.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Period? Huh!
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people that... well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
Okay, so he obviously has something against, like, some big beef with somebody who betrayed him in the past, but, of course it won't happen again if you never trust anyone. Why won't you be my friend?
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My fault.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
Dude. You sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
I'm sorry, Karth. It's not me. It's the game. They make me talk to you. This is plot development, man. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Of course, if you just ignore him and never talk to him, there'll be certain quests later on that just won't pop up unless you develop their stories enough. So, if you want to play through the game and do things fully, which I am, you need to talk to him every time it prompts, or at least make up for it later. What I could do is start ignoring them, just saying, you know, talk to him later, and then I can go around on the ship and just have one episode where I talk to people. In fact, I like that idea. I'm going to do that from now on. I'm going to start ignoring them, because it does interrupt the combat. Oh, we got Gamorreans. Gamorreans? Caribbean? I don't know. Who really knows these things? I'm missing a lot, even though I have that second upgrade. Actually, well, I'm not missing that much. I just missed a bunch of times in a row there. So when you're taking out these Caribbean raiders, I mean, let's see. I'll have to check for credits when you kill them. Alright, neat. The sewer system down here is not really complicated. I think this is a small... well, wait a minute. What's going on back here? Rat ghouls, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. Don't know why they're all chilling out in this back room, but we'll kill them, get the experience. You see, yeah, 20 damage, takes them out. Now they're only giving us 50 experience points. I'm not sure if it's enemy-specific, or if over time, as you level up, enemies become worth less to you. There was another Promised Land journal there if you didn't happen to read it as it went by. I know I kind of do things quickly sometimes, forgive me. Let's see, we're getting up to like 25 minutes now, aren't we? We're getting closer. We'll keep going a little bit longer here. We're into the sewers. I wanted to get more done this episode, but exploring down in the undercity takes a while. let's go ahead and run around here. I think I'm going to get it just before finding Zalbar and what remains of him. And then we will, in the next episode, go and save him. Or at least try to. Anybody who knows this game will know what I'm talking about there, so. Alright, let's see. Where to next? Check our map. Looks like we got 2 ways to go. The north one, I think, is going to take us around, kind of a roundabout way. I'm going to check this out, actually. Ooh, let's get a mission over here. We need her to... Actually, I don't think we need to go this way, because this is where the shield is. That's the way to the Volker base. We don't want to go that way yet. So I'm going to have Mission grab this mine. This is one thing you have to wait for, is wait until she's about to stand up, and then you can switch, and she'll still get it. Switch too soon, that she won't actually pick the mine up at all. So yeah, let's go over here and grab this mine too. See if I can target it. There we go. Wanga 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 wanga. Alrighty then. So in the next episode of Let's Play KotOR, we're going to explore the sewers some more, fully, kill all the Gamorreans, and try and find Zalbar. So I'll see you guys then. Don't go anywhere. Mission needs your help. We gotta get Big Z back, guys. Alright, yeah, see you guys later.